Europe's history is a tapestry of empires. Rome, Greece, the Celts. But what about the kingdoms that came before? Today, we're uncovering 5 lost kingdoms of ancient Europe. Civilizations so mysterious, so remarkable that their stories deserve to be told. Stick around, because you won't believe what we've dug up. Picture Europe thousands of years ago. No Roman legions, no grand cathedrals. Just a wild, untamed land ruled by kingdoms you've probably never heard of. These weren't just villages or tribes. They were powerful civilizations with wealth, culture, and secrets that still baffle historians today. In this video, we're diving into 5 of them: Tartessos, the Etruscans, Dacia, the Picts, and the Vandals. Each one has a tale of glory and collapse that'll make you rethink everything you know about ancient Europe. Ready? Let's go back in time. Did you know one of the richest kingdoms in ancient Europe might have inspired the legend of Atlantis? Meet Tartessos, a civilization that thrived in what's now southwestern Spain around 3,000 years ago. This wasn't just some backwater settlement. Tartessos was swimming in gold, silver, and copper, making it a jackpot for trade. They struck deals with the Phoenicians, swapping metals for exotic goods from the Mediterranean. But here's the kicker. Some scholars think Tartessos could be the real Atlantis. Both were wealthy, advanced, and poof, gone without a trace. The Greek philosopher Plato described a lost paradise that sounds eerily similar. Coincidence? You decide. Around the 6th century BCE, Tartessos vanished. Was it a dried-up river cutting off trade? An invasion? We're still guessing. What's left is a mystery wrapped in gold, and a story that keeps us wondering. Before Rome ruled the world, another civilization taught them how to build it. Welcome to the Etruscans, who dominated central Italy from 900 to 300 BCE. These weren't just Rome's neighbors, they were their mentors. The Etruscans were engineering wizards. They drained swamps, built roads, and crafted arches that Rome later made famous. Even Roman gods like Jupiter owe a nod to Etruscan religion. Think of them as the unsung architects of an empire. But as Rome grew, the Etruscans faded. By the 3rd century BCE, their cities were swallowed up. Their culture blended into Rome's. Still, every Roman temple or aqueduct carries a whisper of Etruscan genius. Imagine a kingdom so fierce it took Rome 2 wars to bring it down. That's Dacia, a powerhouse in what's now Romania, thriving around the 1st century BCE. Led by the legendary king, the Dacians weren't just fighters. They were loaded with gold. That gold funded epic battles against Rome. But in 106 CE, Emperor Trajan said enough and conquered Dacia after a brutal campaign. The Romans hauled off so much treasure it funded their empire for years. Dacia was absorbed into Rome, but its spirit lived on. Today, Romanians point to Dacia as the root of their identity, a lost kingdom that refused to go quietly. In the misty hills of Scotland, a people painted symbols that still stump us today. Say hello to the Picts, who ruled from the 3rd to the 9th century CE. These weren't just random tribes. They were a kingdom that laughed in the face of Roman conquest. Those symbols? No one's cracked their code. Were they a language? A story? A warning? The Picts kept their secrets close, even as they fought off Roman legions trying to push north. By the 9th century, they merged with the Scots, forming the Kingdom of Alba. The Picts disappeared as a name, but their stones and their mysteries still stand tall in Scotland. They were called barbarians, but they built a kingdom that humbled Rome. The Vandals started in Eastern Europe, then trekked across the continent, landing in North Africa by the 5th century CE. And in 455 CE, they pulled off the heist of the century. They sacked Rome, carting off gold, silver, and even the empress's treasures. Then they set up shop in Carthage, ruling a kingdom that rivaled the empires they'd toppled. But in 534 CE, the Byzantines crushed them, and the Vandals faded away. Their name stuck around, though. Vandalism comes from them, even if their stories way more epic than mindless destruction. 5 kingdoms, 5 stories of rise and ruin. Tartessos and its golden riddle, the Etruscans shaping Rome, Dacia defying an empire, the Picts guarding their secrets, and the Vandals rewriting the rules. These lost kingdoms prove that history isn't just about the winners, it's about the forgotten too. Their legacy still echoes through Europe, waiting for us to uncover it. So, which of these lost worlds grabbed you the most? Tartessos, Atlantis vibes? The Picts, silent stones? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us what other ancient kingdoms we should uncover next. If you love this trip through time, hit that like button, share it with a history buff, and subscribe for more. The past is calling. Let's keep answering.